I think every company, whether it is a small company, medium size, or large company, requires external help to solve this problem. They cannot do it by themselves, right? Take Microsoft, the number one software company in the world. They are very smart enough to know when they should get help, when they should use external vendors or external source to get the right solutions, right? So what we are seeing and where the industry is moving is towards having a very comprehensive, self-sustaining talent ecosystem, right? And it's applicable for security too. So the word comprehensive is very important. The reason is everybody should be included as part of this ecosystem. For example, take the educational institutions, right? Don't just go behind the top premium schools. The top premium schools is the only business in the whole world who are ranked better based on the number of clients that they reject. That's how they're ranked better. So don't just have them, have a very comprehensive, include everybody, include 4 years degree holders, include diploma schools, community colleges, have a very comprehensive ecosystem which can be self-sustaining. I think, in my opinion, this ecosystem should have three primary constituents. The first one should be obviously education systems like DeVry. The second one should be employers who are consumers of these talent. And the third one, which is a missing piece, which should come in very heavily, is talent developers. So I think the industry is going towards a point where without having talent developers, when I say talent developers, that's the likes of Revature, SkillUps of the world, where they come in and enable this talent exactly to the job that they're going to do at the enterprises. I think you need them. I think this ecosystem should have all these three things. We should have a very, very highly scalable pre-apprenticeship program. I'll tell you why that is important. So apprenticeship program is great, but companies are spending money, as Mike said, it's an employment. So companies take it as seriously as they're giving a new job. It's not like internship. But for them to do that, we need to first solve the belief gap. So belief gap has two parts. The first part is a vast majority of talent do not believe they have access to these jobs, do not believe they know how to get these jobs or they can do these jobs. So pre-apprenticeship program, by putting them on high scale, giving them a smaller version, a smaller view, and getting their feet wet, get to know about this, will give a massive boost in confidence and know-hows of how to get into these apprenticeship models. That's one. The second one, this also gives a good view for the employers. For example, if an employer is running a cost-effective, high-scale pre-apprenticeship program, for argument's sake, let's say it is for a few weeks, the employer get to see behind the curtain the performance of this individual for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever may be the duration, and they will get the belief to say, yes, this individual will be successful employee of so-and-so, so let me put them into the apprenticeship program. So a pre-apprenticeship program solves the belief gap. Without solving it, it's tough for us to have a very efficient apprenticeship program. And interestingly, Department of Labor has seen it very seriously, and they have a division focusing on pre-apprenticeship program. Because with this and the comprehensive ecosystem, we can create a model which is outcome-based. And here the outcome is jobs. And finally, this will extremely minimize wasted learning. So I was seeing again, as Mike in the chat box, I'm learning this, I'm learning that, I don't have opportunity to apply it practically. But by putting them in an apprenticeship program, you are doing what is your job, you're learning, and you're getting paid for what you're doing. I think that really, really minimizes it. So just to quickly summarize what I said, you need to have a very comprehensive ecosystem, having educators, having employers, and having talent developers. And finally, pre-apprenticeship program is as important as having an apprenticeship model.